On Mondays, we're highlighting some of the amazing schools around the Southland. We call it Class Act. And today, our Jasmine Veal is in the Inland Empire to take us inside Summit High School.
And there she is, our Jasmine Veal, joining us live from Fontana to show us around Summit High School. And we're checking out some moves this morning, Jazz.
I know, I am learning those cheerleading moves. I was never a cheerleader, but hey, I have nothing on this group behind me. It's Monday, it's back to school. This is our Class Act series where we are highlighting everything so unique and special. This is Summit High School, home of the SkyHawks. By the way, this team right here, the 9-time national champions. Can you believe that? Amazing. The Summit High School cheerleaders. Watch this basket toss right there.
Yes.
Nailed it. They have been doing this all morning long. So not only do we have the cheerleaders awake with us this morning at Summit High, we're going to be talking to the football team and the Majorettes. Come over here, Quan, my photographer. He's been showcasing everything so awesome. Take a look, take a look. I want to show them the Majorette team right over here, Quan. Look at the Majorettes before I send it back to you. All right, we're with you all morning.
So fun, and all of that energy.
I know.
I barely had the energy to walk to my car this morning, and they're like flipping in the air. They just look so amazing. I can't wait to see more of that. Jasmine, thank you.
I love having that energy on a Monday. I feel like Mondays are always kind of low, but with that, it's like, hey, it's going to be a great day.
Exactly.
Should start like a little number, you know. Who's got a high kick? I know. Not in the streets, at least. I can do a high kick, but not right now. That's what Spanks are for.
Back in time now for Class Act, where we feature SoCal schools and what makes them so unique.
Yes, and today we're going to the Inland Empire to learn more about Summit High School in Fontana. KCAL News reporter Jasmine Veal is live at Summit High School to show us around. And I've just been impressed by all the moves this morning.
We have the kicks, we have the tricks. I mean, this is amazing to be here at Summit High. We are in Fontana. You said it. This is our Class Act series. It's Monday. It's back to school. And I am with the Majorettes to kick things off. I mean, we saw the cheerleaders. We're going to see the football team, but I am so impressed. Dr. Glover, coach, this is a brand new team here at Summit High.
Yes, it is. It's exciting. It's creating new platforms for us here at the high school. On behalf of our principal, Ms. KCAL9, she provided me the opportunity to create this platform for our students here. So
one came to you last year and said, hey, I need a dance option.
So I said, hey, let's start a club. Let's start a Majorette club. So Miss Carmelita Spencer put the idea, you know, she came to me and I put the idea in her head, and then here we are, a year later.
Let me see the baby photo because you have some history here at the Majorettes.
I do.
Look at her. This is the sparkly outfits are now being recreated behind you.
This is pictures like 43 years old. So just to give you an idea of how long I've been doing this. So yes, so I'm so excited to be able to bring this here to Southern California, to the Inland Empire.
You're changing lives. These girls behind you, Shania, you're one of the leaders here, the captain.
Yes.
What do you love the most about this team?
Well, I've been dancing my whole life, so to be able to like be the captain for the first team here, it's like kind of a bittersweet feeling, and I love the sisterhood that we formed here and all the bond that the girls have.
This is the first, making Fontana unified history, the first Majorette dance team. And actually, I think the first, right, organized dance team in the Inland Empire. This is Grace, another captain. You look fabulous.
Thank you.
You dance fabulous. What do you love the most?
I just love that we could all just have fun and just be here for each other, and just the energy that we bring.
How many girls are part of the team?
26.
26. Okay, and I know you have you want to show us what you got, right? And I know we have about a minute left. So I think, Dr. Glover, let's see what your girls can do. Mind you, they just started last month. They had their first big performance last month. Pretty incredible. I'll send it back to you guys. We have so much more coming up, including the broadcast team that they have here, their news station, the football team, you name it. Look at these girls.
They are amazing. They're so powerful. They really are.
Look at the moves! Oh my gosh, we just keep I love it. Evelyn and I were trying to get into it in the corner. We're like, oh, we'll leave it to them. They look great. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Jasmine, thank you for that.
And I love the long tradition of it too.
Yes. Oh, seeing the picture of that woman.
For decades.
Yes.
So the costumes are similar and so cool and sparkly. I love it.
Okay, we are here at Summit High School, home of the SkyHawks, where we are really wrapping up our Class Act series with a lot of school spirit. I better get out of the way because we have our football team coming up. We'll tell you how they're doing. Oh, get out of the way, get out of the way.
Amazing, I love it.
All throughout the morning, we have been following Summit High School for today's Class Act.
Yes, our Jasmine Veal is there to introduce us to the football team, and boy, they had the energy.
They almost knocked me over. I mean, I should take it very seriously when I say run toward me, and they did, and they almost plowed me and Quan right on over. But you know, they're tough. We have the cheerleaders. We are talking to Coach Nick. What a team. You have 60 players here on varsity.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
And how's the season going?
So far, so good. We're 6-2, and we're 1-0 in league play, so things are going pretty well.
We'll see if you make it to playoffs.
Yes, yeah, that's the goal. That's always goal number one.
Not only good at what they do out on the field, but smart.
Well, that's suspect, but
yeah, this morning, right?
No, we have over 30 players with a 3.0 GPA. That's the highest in program history, so
awesome.
We're all pretty proud of that.
Well, and proud of the work that they're putting in out there. This is Denise, the two kickers, and Salah, right?
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Hey, congrats, because you guys were just featured in several different news articles. Salah, you've had you thought you couldn't walk again, I think, a year ago. Tell me that story.
Just wrong place, wrong time in Arizona. A boat propeller got me, and I was in the hospital for about 3-4 months. And
look at you now.
Yes, ma'am.
Kicking and living out your passion.
Yes, ma'am. Just grateful to be here, be with my teammates and my family.
Yeah. And Denise, the only girl on the team, you were homecoming queen.
Yes, I was.
After you made a touchdown?
PAT, yes.
Okay. See, this is why I don't play football. I'm touchdown. Okay. What got you into football? You played soccer, and now you're playing football.
Yeah, I mean, it was just like a thought before, and I really just talked to some of the coaches here on campus to see if it was a good idea. So I just built up the courage to ask Coach Matheny to see if I can become a kicker on the football team.
And what do you guys think of Denise? Is she tough? Is she the toughest one? Yeah! All right. And what do you look forward to in the last few games ahead?
I really hope I can be able to make more kicks on the field and be able to bond with some more of my teammates and just make memories on the field.
All right, SkyHawks. How do you feel this morning?
Great.
Ready to go out there and show what you got, right? I already saw it this morning. You guys ran right toward me and the camera guy. And this is their cheer team. Another shout out to this group because they are 9-time national champions. Coach, congrats to you and your team.
Thank you.
Part of the Class Act series as we're kicking things off here. Well, wrapping things up now and kicked it off early this morning here at Summit High School in Fontana. Thank you guys. Any last words?
Thank you. Have a good day.
Yeah, they're ready to get back to class. I've kept them long enough. Live here in Fontana, Jasmine Veal, KCAL9. Back to you.
So polite.
Yes, I like that.
Oh, love that. And smart kids, too, as well as talented. Love to see it, Jasmine. Thanks so much.
In our series Class Acts, we're going to take you to Summit High in Fontana, where the choir is raising the roof for us this morning. Can't wait to hear them. And
we are inside the classroom with the Madreigal Choir here at Summit High School in Fontana for, of course, our Class Act segment, our series highlighting everything that's awesome about this high school, including the talented performers. This is Tyler, their teacher. Beautiful.
Thank you.
And I know they're going to have a song for us. Tell us the work that goes into this.
Absolutely. A lot of work. They learned 3 or 4 songs. We auditioned.
Wow.
They got accepted to the California Music Educators Association Festival in April. Only one of 6 choirs in the state to get accepted to that festival. So they work extremely hard, and they love music. So I just kind of push them in the right direction.
Learning from the best.
Absolutely.
Tyler. Okay, I'm going to make my way through hello, you guys, to Twan. What do you love about singing and performing?
I really love expressing my love for music to everyone else around the world because music is like a language that everyone understands, right? You hear like a little tune inside your head, you sing a little tune, and people around you just join and sing whatever their heart feels like. And I feel like that's what choir is really about because you can connect with people around you and you sing to communicate that language with them.
We need music in our lives, especially now. I love that. That's beautiful. And Brianna, good morning. And you know, we heard from Twan. How long have you been singing?
Well, this is my first year in Madreigal, so.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And what do you love? What have you done and learned?
I love singing with everybody. I mean, as a whole, I think such an experience to be with everyone and being able to sing and.
It's tough. It's tough at times. Yeah.
Yeah, it goes up and down, but I really like singing and I like learning all these songs that I've learned so far.
I can't wait to hear you sing. I know it is tough to memorize things and the lyrics and to hit that pitch, but now I'm going to leave it to you. You guys are the star of the show. Take it away.
Fearless legends with the bells, silver bells. What a world of merriment their melody foretells. How they tinkle, tinkle, tinkle in the icy air of night.
They sound amazing.
This KCAL News reporter Jasmine Vale joining us right now from the Inland Empire, showing us Summit High School. You've been taking us on this giant tour. Where are you at right now? Looks like a news studio.
Well, I'm sweating. I ran across the campus here at Summit High School in Fontana because we want to highlight everything that is awesome about this school, right? I feel right at home. I'm inside the SkyHawk Production, their newscast. Yeah, I'm going to talk to these students, you guys, coming up. And in front of the camera, behind the camera, I'm loving this. This is their broadcast class.
I don't know if I love it. They're going to take our jobs eventually.
Right? Oh, that's so great.
Right.
I'm sure they think it's so cool that she's there, though.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure. Jasmine, thank you. We'll check in a few. It is time now for our Class Act series.
And we are heading over to Fontana to see what's going on at Summit High School. Some pretty cool stuff. KCAL News reporter Jasmine Vale is live there with a closer look at the broadcast program. This is amazing, Jasmine. I love that they have this.
I know, isn't this awesome? I am inside a pretty cool classroom. This is SkyHawk Productions for the juniors and seniors. I'm talking to their teacher, Artie Casas. This is year 10?
Year number 10. We started.
All this cool equipment.
Yeah, we started filming in a hallway, believe it or not.
Yeah. And then you upgraded to the studio.
Little by little, but it's a production over, 10 years accumulating. We just started with one camera and kept building.
And look at these students in front of the camera, behind the camera. You have editing, you have the teleprompter, you have the camera operators, and you put on a newscast twice a week?
Yeah, we are every Tuesday and Friday, and thankfully we have the support of Ms. Caston, Mr. Hannon, who's really the wizard inside the studio for us. So.
And Film Festival, really quick, you put this on.
Yeah, we put it on. We just started something, new traditions. That's kind of the goal every year, is to build new traditions, and now we have a Fontana Film Festival that we're looking for every year.
On your way to Hollywood, Artie. I feel it. Same with Angel and Leah. Angel, you want to give a shout out because he said being on the news is his bucket list.
Hey, Mom, check me out. I'm on the news.
I'm on the news.
I'm on the news.
But you also anchor your own SkyHawk News. I see it in the teleprompter. Good morning, SkyHawks.
Yeah, we do the news every Tuesday and Friday. Right now, on our teleprompter says, "Good morning, SkyHawks," and then I would read the date and announce my own name. So, yeah.
That's awesome, Angel. And then what was your favorite story recently? You said?
My favorite story definitely has to be Athlete of the Week and Tiny Mike's. We interview our athletes who the coaches choose to be the best of the best in our school. And then Tiny Mike's, they just go around the school asking students just spirit like ask questions, stuff like that.
You get funny answers, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And Leah, what do you want to do? In front of the camera, behind the camera?
In the future, I want to maybe pursue this as a career.
But you're also a doctor.
I want to be a speech language pathologist to help little kids when I'm older.
Well, you're in the right profession.
Yeah.
All right. And they're about ready to practice or actually anchor one of your newscasts?
Practice.
Just practice. We're rolling through it today. We have the camera operators. Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing? What do you love about this class?
Personally, I just love the creativity with this class. I run the Tiny Mike segment that they were talking about. So I love that we get the freedom to do segments that we want to do and also change segments that already exist.
That's awesome. I mean, your equipment is, I'm very impressed. Quan, my photographer, was checking things out, adjusting knobs.
Oh, thank you. This is our jib camera. I've been on this camera for 3 years.
Wow.
And we use this camera to film our intro and our outro for the news.
Awesome. And look, She is hard at work over here. Tell me your job title.
I am not only the vice president of this program, but I'm on the TriCaster, or like the technical director. So I just check out like all the cameras and make sure they're in frame, and then that they're cutting at the right time.
You're hired. You want to come to KCAL News? We're ready for you. We're ready for all of you. Okay, SkyHawk News reporting live. You guys take it away. Go ahead and roll that prompter. With the lights are on. Usually, I guess we can try to shut off the lights as we toss it back to you guys in the studio. Coming up, we're heading to the choir. We're going to hear from the choir and then the football team. You guys can tag along if you want.
Okay.
Okay, take it away. Back to you. We'll see you in a few minutes, you guys. Live here from Summit High School.
That is so
Jasmine,
great that they're learning all of that. I mean, that's
well,
how
to have a studio like that at that
Exactly.
age is very impressive. I don't even feel like my college studio did.
No,
that well.
I know. But that, that's actually, I started doing the news
Me too,
in
the morning announcements.
middle school, exactly.
Yeah.
So you never
Who
know. Some of
knows?
those students could, like you said,
Take
come on
our
and take our
jobs.
jobs. That's all right. Join the
I'll be ready to
team.
retire
Yeah,
at some point. That's fine.
What a welcome we got here at Summit High School, home of the SkyHawks here in Fontana as part of our Class Act series. We met the 9-time national champion cheerleaders, the football team, the choir, the broadcasting class. Check it out. So not only do we have the cheerleaders awake with us this morning at Summit High, we're going to be talking to the football team. Oh, get out of the way, get out of the way. What do you guys think of Denise? Is she the toughest one? You have some history here at the Majorettes. I do. Look at her. This is the sparkly outfits are now being recreated.
To be able to like be the captain for the first team here, it's like kind of a bittersweet feeling, and I love the sisterhood that we formed here and all the bond that the girls have.
Your host Angel
and Leah, and let's get ready for your SkyHawk News.